What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. J Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take it easy. Oh, yeah, the life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll be live on Twitch at about 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. I'm sorry, y'all. I do live stream late. For all my early birds, bro, I'm sorry if you got to go to school tomorrow, my boy. I'm sorry if you got to wake up for work early in the morning, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I get my most views, bro, at 11 and 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? I told y'all, bro, people be in the house. People be chilling. So, you know, your boy Jay got to like a feeling. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, these dudes just do not miss. They don't miss. Their GM is a God amongst God. It's like, God, bro, these Chiefs are the most, bro, I just don't, bro, I feel like, bro, Pat is going to be way more dominant than Tom Brady, bro. Honestly, like, bro, y'all realize from his rookie season to now, he has never not been to the AFC Championship. Do y'all understand? Every single season, this man has made it to the AFC Championship. You know how crazy that is? Do y'all understand? That's what I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Ravens, Kai. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Everybody always got their attention, just like last year. Everybody had their attention on the Ravens. Everybody had their attention on the Ravens, this and that, the third. But you got these Chiefs right here just sneaking up. What I was saying last year, bro, I literally predicted. I said the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. And honestly, I feel like the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again. Again. Honestly, I don't see no team beat this man right here. Pat Mahomes has what, like 6 interceptions? It's probably the worst Pat Mahomes has ever played in a regular season game, and this man's still undefeated. And you got to realize he doesn't have Marquise Hollywood Brown. He doesn't have Rice. Do we have Juju? I think Juju is in. I think the only wide receiver that he has, as for right now, TK is not performing like he should be. So really the only weapons that he have right now is Xavier Worthy, who is not a superstar, and Mecole Hardman, who is not a superstar. He doesn't have no superstar wide receivers. Honestly, he doesn't. He doesn't have a Jamar Chase. He doesn't have a Justin Jefferson. He doesn't have a Tyreek Hill. He doesn't have a superstar wide receiver, and yet he's undefeated. He doesn't even have a Zay Flowers. Yet he's undefeated. Now he just added DeAndre Hopkins incoming. He's washed. Let me go and tell you he's not. Last year he had 1,000 yards, even with that trash little freaking quarterback. Before he went to the Titans, bro, D-Hop was like that. So he's definitely going to be like that with Pat Mahomes. He had 1,000 yards last season with the trash Titan teams. You don't think that, bro, D-Hop finna go crazy. D-Hop finna go stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Adding D-Hop, bro, having D-Hop. You know what I'm saying? Having D-Hop, TK, Xavier Worthy. I think Rashid Rice, I think he out for the whole year. But I know Marquise Hollywood Brown come back. So I have a Marquise Hollywood Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Mecole Hardman, and Juju Smith with TK. You got to understand, bro. Now DeAndre Hopkins literally takes the attention away from the other cats. From the Xavier Worthys. From the Mecole Hardmans. From the Juju Smith-Schusters. From the Marquise Hollywood Brown. It's crazy enough to say DeAndre Hopkins is the best wide receiver on this team, even with Rice being in. They got a new wide receiver number 1, DeAndre Hopkins. It's crazy. This nigga just got D-Hop, man. This nigga just got D-Hop.
It's the big breaking.
And then wait until Isaiah Pacheco comes. It's like, oh my God, bro. These niggas just do not miss. They don't miss, bro.
News out of the NFL. The 2-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs are finalizing a trade.
2-time defending Super Bowl. Nigga, they have what? They have how many rings Kansas City have? Kansas City got like 4 rings, right? I know Pat got 3. I think they won one before Pat got here.
The two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs are finalizing a trade for three-time All-Pro wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins from the Titans. CBS Sports lead NFL insider Jonathan Jones reporting this news, saying that the Titans also will get a conditional fifth-round pick in return. Hopkins will now be joining his fourth NFL team after stops in Houston, Arizona, and Tennessee. So it's been a run on some big-name wide receivers because we've seen Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper get moved just this past week to the Jets and Bills, respectively.
They gave this nigga up for a fifth rounder, man. What type of GMs is this, bro? I'm telling you, I could be amazing GM. I promise you. It's just like franchise. You got to realize, bro, this is just like franchise, but just real life. Just how we be making trades in franchise, just like how we be drafting and all that. We're the GM in franchise. It's just like that, but this is just real life. So I don't have the brains to do what they do. That's what I'm saying. How can I be a GM? You think I'm going to give DeAndre Hopkins up for a fifth-round pick? For a fifth round? These niggas, the Browns gave up Amari Cooper for a third round. Nigga, I need a first round. These niggas gave up. It was Amari Cooper that got traded to the Bills. And it was Devontae Adams got traded to the Jets. These niggas gave up Devontae Adams for what? Was that a third-round pick? For Devontae Adams? We need a first-round pick, nigga, and I need Garrett Wilson to come off that freaking block. I need Garrett Wilson, nigga, and Bree Hall to come off that block if I'm giving away Devontae Adams. Not finna give away no third-round pick for Devontae Adams. Devontae's still top 10 wide receiver in the league. You ain't getting no scrub. So just for that, nigga, I need a first-round, nigga, and I need Garrett Wilson. Nigga, matter of fact, you keep Bree Hall. You keep
and now it's Hopkins heading from Tennessee over to KC.
We could draft a running back.
On this news, we bring in our lead NFL insider, John.
And you know what I would have did? You know what I'm saying? You know what I would have did? First round pick. Would have gave first round pick with a Garrett Wilson. And you can keep Bree Hall in first round pick. I would have, you got Gardner Minshew. They definitely need a quarterback. So first round pick, I would have, okay, so we got Garrett Wilson. First round pick, I would have had to go with a quarterback drafting. Who's the best quarterback in the draft? Because the Raiders ain't doing too good, so they're gonna have a top 5 pick. Quarterback, I would go with. Godly is nigga so horrible. I'll go with Quinn Ewers just to give us a quarterback. You know what I mean? Just honestly, give us a quarterback or Sean Jensen.
JJ,
just to have a running back.
How did this move come about?
So the Chiefs have been looking, Zach, for a wide receiver for some time, right? They knew that they could get by with Juju Smith-Schuster, with Travis Kelce, but that attrition was likely going to happen. And of course, Juju suffering that hamstring injury, not thought to be a long-term injury, but again, that really kind of helped speed up the process as we are now within 2 weeks from the November 5th trade deadline. They're looking around the NFL, and earlier this week, I was under the impression it could be Deontay Johnson from Carolina that would ultimately go to Kansas City. But now you have DeAndre Hopkins, a veteran, someone who Kansas City was very interested in about 2 seasons ago, and then he wound up signing for big money with the Tennessee Titans, or at least money that Kansas City was not willing to offer the 3-time All-Pro wide receiver. In Tennessee, obviously some frustration with the quarterback play. DeAndre Hopkins surely has lost a step from his Houston and early Arizona days. There's no doubt about that, but he still
he has not. He literally had 1,000 yards last season with a trash QB. Like, it's not DeAndre Hopkins, bro. It's literally the quarterback. Like,
some juice
for real.
To give. And
that's really what it is, bro. Now since he has a quarterback, nigga finna go stupid, bro. He finna be like Deshaun Watson back. Not Deshaun Watson, but the D-Hop that we seen at Houston, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, literally, like, was being held back from the team. Like, the team was holding this man back. He had 1,000 yards, bro.
Right? He
with a trash
with
TV, with a trash TV.
Back then, spoke with Patrick Mahomes back then when there was some sort of recruitment going on. Now he winds up with Kansas City on this conditional
like
D-Hop
still like that.
Can be a fourth. I'm told that some of those details still being worked out on what exactly would trigger the 4th round pick over the 5th, but safe to say that it would be something related to playtime percentage, performance, probably the Chiefs in an AFC championship game and or Super Bowl that would take that from a 5th to a 4th, as well as the money, how much the Chiefs are willing to pay versus how much Tennessee is willing to pay.
He's the wide receiver one now.
DeAndre Hopkins remains.
DeAndre Hopkins is the wide receiver one.
With just 15 catches this year with Tennessee, so certainly no eye-popping stats. We heard Patrick Mahomes say last week after the trades for Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper around the league, he said he still had extreme confidence in his wide receivers. But do you feel that this is something that the Chiefs knew they needed to make and get done despite still being undefeated, but the numbers from Patrick Mahomes not being amazing this year?
Yeah, look, I mean, you can look at the numbers, you can watch the Chiefs play, and you can tell that Patrick Mahomes is going to say the right things. There's no doubt about it. But in terms of trust of his wide receivers, where is that, right? It should be showing up on the film. It should be showing up in the stat sheet, and it is not. And so you can...
You're low-key a jackass. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, niggas injured. I mean, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Literally, Rice is injured. Literally, like, Marquise Hollywood Brown is injured. Nigga not... He don't have wide receivers. So what are you talking about, bro? So I be saying they let jackasses get on this freaking show. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Nigga only freaking doing what his hand is dealt. Like, bro, you literally have Mecole Hardman. He literally has Xavier Worthy, a freaking rookie. That's all he has, bro. And Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's doing what his hand is dealt. And he's still undefeated. What are you talking about, bro? Like I said, enough of this freaking dude right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. D-Hop to the Chiefs, man. Chiefs win the Super Bowl again, bro. I don't see nobody stopping the Chiefs, honestly, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you.